Hi, my name is Ann. I'm from Key West, Florida, and I'm here at Casa Marino for my second visit. I just had some, pretty major surgery. I had a breast lift, breast implants, and a tummy tuck. I had some liposuction on my hips. So I'm at the Casa now, and I'm recovering. And I've been here for 11 days. Today's my last day, and I have to say that I'm kind of sad about it. Everything's been wonderful. The care's been wonderful. The people are wonderful, and it's just so relaxing, and it's just a great place to have your recovery, especially when you're going through something like that. This is my second visit. My first visit was 2 years ago, and at that time I had a full facelift, and I spent a week at the Casa, which was also wonderful. That's why I came back, and now, since I'm sad about leaving, I am also planning my next year's visit so that I can have a little bit more work done. Obviously, I'm not aging gracefully, so this could be, I love the Casa, I love coming here, and Dr. Koelliker is absolutely the most awesome person in the whole world, in my opinion. My experience at the hospital was wonderful. Pat is wonderful. She really sets everything up. Everything that she says she's going to do happens. It's a little nerve-wracking when you're coming to a foreign country and you don't know anyone, and well, as far as I'm concerned, I don't speak Spanish. So for me, it was a little unnerving. I came by myself, and the first time was harder, obviously, because I didn't know what to expect. But it's all planned out. You have a driver that comes and picks you up. They take you to the hospital, you get your pre-ops done, you meet the doctor, and you have your surgery. And everybody is so nice and so caring that, it really just makes you feel good. The atmosphere here is that when you have surgery, and you're here at the Mac hospital, and you're under their care, you see your doctor all the time. The doctor's in your room, 3, 4, 5 times a day to be sure that you're okay. That is pretty much unheard of. After the surgery that I just had, the breast lift, the tummy tuck, the implants, I really can't imagine going home and having a family member take care of me. A family member that doesn't know what to expect, neither do I. Everything's foreign, no one knows. And that's why this is so great, because everybody at the Casa, once you leave the hospital, everyone at the Casa is trained. They know, they can look at your incisions, they know if there's something wrong. They're monitoring you every day. If you have a problem, there's someone there that knows what to do. And it's really the only way that I would have any kind of cosmetic surgery. There's a little story that I want to tell. They gave me champagne, because this is my last day and I'm going home tomorrow, so they gave me champagne, so I'm going to have some before I tell this story. I'm in the hospital right after my surgery, and Dr. Koelliker came into my room that morning, and he said to me, he says, "Don't worry," he said, "everything's going to be fine." He's a wonderful, wonderful man. I just can't say that enough. Sorry. So, all right, I'm over this in a minute. So so I have the surgery. Come out of the operating room, they take me to the recovery, everything's fine, I go to my room. And then, you know, he comes in, he had come in probably 4 or 5 times. And so I asked the nurse if she could give me some pain medication. And she said, well, are you in a lot of pain? I said, well, from 1 to 10, I'm about a 7. And so she says, well, I don't see any pain medication listed for you. She says, I'll call the doctor. So about a half hour later, and this is the part that's really touching, about a half hour later, Dr. Koelliker walks into my room now. This is 8:30 at night. And I looked at him and I said, are you still working? And he said, no. He said, I came here to the hospital because you were in pain and I was worried about you. I have to say that I would not trust my plastic surgery to anyone else but Dr. Koelliker. When you meet him, you just have a feeling of just comfort because that's how he is. I welcome anyone to call me. And you can call me, email me, Pat, all you have to do is ask Pat for my number, my email address, and I would be happy to talk to you and tell you all the details of, you know, the little things that you're going to experience. Because it's important. It's scary, but you know what? The end result is great. It's really great. Call FACELIFT Mexico. They are really on top of their game.
Cheers.
And here's to being beautiful.